Majority of us enjoy having a cup of tea or coffee, especially in the morning hours, and it tastes much better with some sugar. But what do we know about sugar production before sugar reaches in our shops and supermarkets in our areas? The question is, what is the effect of sugarcane farming on the environment? And to be specific, on the vegetation and the forest cover. In this episode, we have an opportunity to speak to Olivia Nabukenya, who is a Natural Resources Officer of Masindi District Local Government.
Budongo Forest as a block is not affected directly by sugarcane growing. But most of these patches, which are riverine forests, they connect to other forests. These are heavily affected because people are cutting them down for sugarcane growing. And indirectly, it is increasing the demand for fuel wood. People who had a chance of getting firewood from these riverine forests are all running to Budongo. That's why you find that people who would go to Budongo and just walk 1 kilometer, they pick firewood. Today they walk 5 kilometers before they can find the firewood. When you take Kimenga as a sub-county, vegetation loss has gone up to almost 80%. Most of the savanna trees are down and they're planting sugarcane. Because we have like 3 or 4 big companies growing sugarcane in that area. All trees which were there have been pushed down. It came that people are now growing sugarcane on their own without the involvement of Kinyara, and they can sell it to other people, like Wendero Sugar, like Hoima Sugar, Kiriandongo, anywhere, Victoria. So it is really becoming a big challenge. We try to engage the local leaders, but some of them are compromised. So that's how we are losing these fragile ecosystems. In Masindi, we came up with the sugar growing policy, whereby we tell you that every land you're planting sugarcane, 10% should be under forest cover. And no one is supposed to degrade a forest or a wetland to grow sugarcane. We are now on sensitizations. We have to engage these people. Under their association of the Sugarcane Growers Association, we engage the chairperson to bring on board all sugarcane growers, so that we show them the hazardous thing which is likely to come out, to show them the dangers of pushing down all trees and they grow cane. Because some of these hazards have started happening. One time fire got sugarcane, it swept through 4 villages. People died, animals died, everything went down. So when they look at the repercussions already happening, we engage them and we tell them if we don't change, worse thing will happen. And how we are giving them this, it's partnering up with the other NGOs. When they plant some trees, we enroll them for carbon. So when they see this some little money coming in for carbon, they continue growing the trees, and some people have started even removing their sugarcane. Because you know the prices are on and off. When they're high, people run to grow sugarcane. When they drop, they spray their sugarcane and plant other things. As I told you about the carbon trade, if people started realizing some money which comes at least every year, they can look at the stress they go through to grow cane, and they say, no, if I can have this one sustainably coming in for maybe like 10 years, every year I get something, I can go for trees and leave sugarcane.